10 budget landscaping ideas that transform any small space. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Dream Room. If you're someone who loves transforming small spaces, someone who enjoys rearranging your cozy bedroom until it finally feels right, someone who believes a tiny balcony can still become a sanctuary, or that a simple piece of wood can turn into beautiful decor, then this video is made for you. Today, we're stepping into the world of budget landscaping, but not the kind that feels limiting. I'm talking about creative, warm, deeply personal ideas made for people like you. Apartment dwellers, small yard dreamers, busy souls who want beauty without overwhelm, and anyone who finds joy in natural textures, DIY projects, and turning what you already have into something magical. Because whether your space is wide or wonderfully small, you deserve an outdoor corner that feels like yours. And trust me, you can create it without spending much at all. If you're ready, let's begin. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Dream Room so you never miss a new idea to transform the home you love. Section 1. Start with the anchor zone, your main gathering spot when you're working with a small yard, a narrow balcony, or even just a quiet corner outside your home. The very first thing you need isn't furniture or plants. It's an anchor zone. Think of it as the heart of your outdoor space, the place that gently calls you in, the spot where your eyes rest, and the corner that feels like a little escape from your busy life. For those of us living in compact homes, this anchor doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Some of the most inspiring outdoor setups I've seen came from simple materials. 4 wooden posts holding a shade sail, a DIY pergola built from reclaimed beams, or even a lightweight bamboo frame with soft outdoor fabric draped across the top. Your anchor zone gives you one intentional place to exist, somewhere to sip morning tea, take a short break from your home office, or breathe deeply after a long day. And if you're the kind of person who loves natural textures, DIY projects, cozy corners, and making beauty from what you already have, this step is going to feel incredibly rewarding. Even the smallest balcony can be transformed. A mini pergola frame, a sheer linen curtain floating in the breeze, or a shade cloth stretched between 2 posts instantly creates purpose and direction. This first step isn't about budget. It's about intention. Once you set your anchor zone, everything else, your plants, your pathway, your seating, your lights, begins to fall naturally into place. Create the heart of your space, and the rest of your outdoor dream will grow around it. Section 2. Add warmth and connection with a budget-friendly fire element once you've created an anchor zone. The next step is adding something that pulls you, and everyone you care about, outside again and again, a fire element. There's something almost instinctive about gathering around warmth. Even in a tiny outdoor space, a little flame can turn an ordinary evening into a moment you want to hold on to. And here's the best part. You don't need a built-in fire pit or a costly setup. If you're someone who loves DIY ideas, natural materials, or creative hacks for small spaces, this will feel like magic. A simple tabletop fire bowl made from concrete, a metal dish filled with lava rocks, or even a compact smokeless stove can add that cozy glow without taking up much room or money. For those of you with a small patio or balcony, a mini portable fire feature is more than enough. It creates atmosphere without overwhelming your space. If you have a bit more room, you can arrange inexpensive concrete blocks into a circular pit, just a few dollars per block, and suddenly you've built a destination your friends and family will gravitate toward. Even a repurposed ceramic pot can be transformed into a tiny fire bowl with a bit of creativity. The flame becomes the heart of nighttime charm. Warm light dancing on the walls, conversations that last longer, and that comforting feeling of being connected to the moment. Whether your outdoor area is a wide yard or a compact corner, a fire element brings life, warmth, and invitation. Proof that beauty doesn't depend on size or budget, but on intention and creativity. Section 3. Create a budget-friendly outdoor cooking corner now that you have a warm gathering space. It's time to bring in one of the most joyful parts of outdoor living, a simple cooking corner. And don't worry, this isn't about building a full outdoor kitchen or buying expensive appliances. This is about creating a small, meaningful spot where food, scent, and memory come together. Even if your yard is tiny or your balcony barely fits a chair. If you're someone who loves DIY projects, natural materials, or cooking with what you already have, you're going to enjoy this part. A basic charcoal grill, a tabletop pizza oven, or even a small portable stove can turn your outdoor space into a cozy dining nook. Some of the most charming setups I've seen were made from repurposed bricks, salvaged tiles, or a simple wooden bench transformed into a prep station. For compact spaces, you'd be surprised how effective a clay pot tandoor or a small brick rocket stove can be. They cook beautifully, use very little fuel, and bring a rustic warmth that feels handmade and personal. If you want something ultra simple, even a foldable camping grill on a tiny balcony can create the feeling of a weekend retreat. And the best part, outdoor cooking isn't just about meals, it's about ritual. Stepping outside after a long workday, hearing the quiet crackle of the flame, sharing snacks with someone you love, or sipping something warm under your anchor zone. These are the moments that turn small homes into living, breathing sanctuaries. Whether you're cooking for two or just for yourself, a budget-friendly outdoor cooking spot adds flavor, not just to your food, but to your entire lifestyle. Section 4. Build a beautiful foundation with budget-friendly ground layers with your anchor zone and cooking corner in place. It's time to think about something many people overlook: the ground beneath your feet. This foundation shapes how your entire outdoor space feels. And the good news is, you don't need expensive pavers or poured concrete to make it beautiful. If you're someone who enjoys natural materials, simple DIY fixes, or transforming small areas without heavy construction, this step is going to speak directly to you. One of the easiest and most budget-friendly ground layers is gravel. It's affordable, easy to spread, and perfect for tiny patios, narrow walkways, or that awkward corner you've never known what to do with. The soft crunch under your feet instantly adds charm. Another fantastic option is decomposed granite, similar to gravel but with a smoother, more compact finish. It's ideal for small courtyards or balcony floors where you want a warm, earthy look. And the best part, both gravel and DG can be installed little by little. Start with one area, expand when you're ready. If you love reclaimed materials, consider old bricks, leftover pavers, or even broken concrete pieces arranged like a mosaic. These can create a beautiful, artistic patio without spending much. Some of the most unique outdoor spaces I've seen were built entirely from materials people gave away for free. And for those of you with balconies or rental homes, outdoor rugs, mulch patches, or removable deck tiles can transform the ground without making permanent changes. The foundation you choose doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to support the feeling you want. A simple layer of gravel or reclaimed stone can turn a plain area into a cozy retreat, proving once again that creativity matters far more than budget. Section 5. Create simple pathways that guide movement and add character. Once your foundation is taking shape, it's time to think about how you move through your outdoor space. Even in the smallest yards, or tiny side areas people usually ignore, a pathway can transform the entire atmosphere. It gives structure, flow, and a sense of purpose. And the best part, pathways are one of the easiest and most budget-friendly things you can create. If you're someone who loves DIY touches, natural textures, or finding beauty in simple materials, this step is perfect for you. Start with stepping stones. You can buy them cheaply, or make your own using concrete molds. Lay them across gravel, mulch, or even grass, and suddenly your outdoor space feels intentional and inviting. For a more rustic look, consider using wood rounds cut from old logs. They're charming, warm, and add that handmade feel so many small space decorators love. If you prefer something more whimsical, arrange broken pavers or reclaimed bricks into a winding path. Imperfect pieces often create the most artistic results. If you live in an apartment with only a balcony or terrace, you can still create the feeling of a path by using different textures. Place a row of small outdoor mats, or use narrow deck tiles to guide the eye from one corner to another. Even visual pathways matter in small spaces. Pathways do more than help you walk from spot to spot. They guide how your space is experienced. They make your yard, no matter how small, feel layered and thoughtfully designed. And when you look outside and see that little trail leading to your anchor zone or cooking corner, you'll feel like your outdoor sanctuary is coming to life. Step by step. Section 6. Transform your evenings with simple, budget-friendly lighting now that your pathways create flow and movement. It's time to sprinkle a little magic into your space, because nothing transforms an outdoor area faster than lighting. Whether your home has a tiny balcony, a compact patio, or a small backyard nook, the right lighting can make your space feel warm, cozy, and story like the moment the sun goes down. If you're someone who loves soft ambience, natural textures, and that comforting glow that makes a space feel alive, you're going to love this part. One of the easiest options is string lights. Drape them between posts, across your pergola, or simply zigzag them along a wall. With just a few bulbs, your entire outdoor area feels bigger, brighter, and surprisingly intentional. For those who enjoy a more natural or rustic mood, try lanterns, metal, bamboo, glass jars, or even thrifted finds. Drop in LED candles, or real ones if your space allows, and you'll see how quickly the atmosphere shifts. The gentle flicker instantly softens the space and adds a calming, almost meditative feel. If you're decorating on an extremely tight budget, solar stake lights are your best friend. Place them along pathways, tuck them into plant pots, or use them to outline your anchor zone. They charge themselves, they're inexpensive, and they create elegant pools of light without any wiring. For balconies or renters, try mason jar firefly lights, tiny LEDs in glass jars. They create a dreamy sparkle that turns even the smallest corner into a peaceful evening retreat. Lighting isn't just decoration, it's emotion. It turns your outdoor space into a place you want to linger, talk, think, or unwind. And the best part, with just a few simple pieces, your cozy outdoor dream comes alive every single night. Section 7. Bring entertainment outdoors. Even on a small budget, once your lighting sets the mood, it's time to think about what you can do in your outdoor space. Because even a small yard or a tiny balcony can become a place for joy, relaxation, and shared moments when you add a little entertainment. And no, you don't need a built-in TV wall or an expensive sound system to make it happen. If you're someone who works from home, lives in a compact space, or loves making the most of what you already have, this part will feel surprisingly doable. One simple idea is to bring your indoor TV outside for movie nights. Set it on a table, plug in a small speaker, and you instantly have a cozy cinema under the stars. If you want something more flexible, try a portable projector. Many affordable models work beautifully when paired with a plain white sheet or a blank wall. Imagine this: warm string lights above you, a soft blanket beneath you, the movie playing gently in the background. Even the smallest space feels like a mini retreat. For those of you who love music or podcasts while unwinding outdoors, repurpose what you already own. Bring your indoor Bluetooth speakers outside, or hide a small speaker inside a basket or planter for a clean, cozy look. And here's a tip many small space creators love. Create a tiny entertainment nook using outdoor cushions, foldable chairs, or a pallet sofa you built yourself. Add a tray for snacks, a lantern or two, and you've created a space that feels intentionally designed, even though it was done on a budget. Entertainment doesn't need to be extravagant. Sometimes, it's just about creating a place where you can laugh, relax, watch something you enjoy, or share a simple night with someone you care about. With a little creativity, your outdoor sanctuary becomes a lifestyle, not just a space. Section 8. Add a touch of calm with a budget-friendly water feature now that your outdoor space has warmth, movement, and entertainment. It's time to introduce the one element that brings everything together: water. Even in the smallest spaces, the sound of water has a way of calming the mind, softening stress, and making your home feel like a quiet escape. And the beautiful part? You don't need a pond or a big backyard to enjoy it. If you're someone who loves natural textures, gentle sounds, or peaceful corners where you can slow down after a long day, a water feature will feel like a gift to yourself. One of the easiest options is a DIY ceramic bowl fountain. Just a bowl, a small pump, and some stones. The soft gurgle instantly transforms your space into a mini oasis. If you enjoy crafting things by hand, try stacking 3 clay pots into a cascading fountain. The earthy tones blend beautifully with plants, and the flow of water between each pot adds a lovely, soothing rhythm. For something even simpler, place a bamboo spout over a bucket hidden by pebbles. Its soft tap-tap sound feels like a Japanese garden, even on a tiny balcony. Solar-powered fountains are another fantastic option, especially for those who don't want complicated wiring. Drop one into a small basin, and the sun does all the work for you. Perfect for renters, apartment dwellers, or anyone decorating on a budget. And here's a small space secret. Water features don't just create beauty, they mask noise. If you live near neighbors, traffic, or city sounds, a gentle water flow can create a cocoon of peace around your outdoor nook. Whether it's a pot, a bowl, a bamboo spout, or a tiny solar fountain, adding water brings balance, serenity, and a feeling of escape. Proof that even the simplest additions can change the entire energy of your space. Section 9. Create privacy that feels cozy, natural, and completely affordable as your outdoor space begins to take shape. There's one final ingredient that turns it from nice into yours: privacy. And no matter how small your space is, whether it's a balcony surrounded by apartment windows or a little yard tucked between neighbors, you can create privacy on a budget without building anything overwhelming or expensive. If you're someone who loves natural materials, soft boundaries, and spaces that feel intimate and calm, you'll enjoy this step. One of the simplest ways to create privacy is with plants. Tall bamboo in containers grows quickly and gives a lush green wall with almost no effort. If bamboo isn't your style, try hedges in pots, fast-growing vines like jasmine or mandevilla, or even a row of tall grasses that sway beautifully in the breeze. If you love DIY projects, consider building a pallet wall or a slatted wood screen. These can be made from inexpensive lumber, painted or stained to match your style, and placed exactly where you need coverage. A single privacy panel can block a window, a neighbor's balcony, or an awkward view, instantly making your space feel more like a sanctuary. For renters or balcony decorators, fabric is your friend. Hang outdoor curtains. Drape a canvas privacy cloth across a railing, or use rope and linen panels to create a soft, flowing divider. These additions not only give privacy, but also add texture and movement, perfect for anyone who loves a cozy, dreamy aesthetic. You can also use trellises with climbing plants to create a living privacy wall. They're lightweight, flexible, and incredibly charming as vines begin to weave themselves through the structure. Privacy isn't about hiding, it's about creating comfort. A small space becomes a retreat when you feel protected, unseen, and at ease. And with a few thoughtful, budget-friendly additions, you can shape a private outdoor nook that feels like your own peaceful world. Section 10. Grow a budget-friendly garden bed that feeds your space with life with privacy in place. Your outdoor area is beginning to feel like a true retreat. Now it's time to bring in the element that can transform any small space into something vibrant and alive. A simple garden bed. And don't worry, you don't need a big yard or fancy woodworking tools to make this happen. Even the tiniest balcony or patio can hold a pocket of green that adds color, freshness, and a sense of calm. If you're someone who loves natural textures, hands-on projects, or the quiet joy of watching something grow, this part will feel especially meaningful. A garden bed doesn't have to be built from expensive materials. You can create one from wooden crates, fabric grow bags, stacked bricks, or even repurposed drawers. These small, affordable containers can hold herbs, leafy greens, flowers, or even compact vegetables. For renters or balcony decorators, fabric grow bags are a secret weapon. They're lightweight, breathable, and easy to move when you need more sun or space. If you prefer something with more structure, try a DIY raised bed made from leftover planks or cheap pine boards. You can build a beautiful, rustic-looking planter for just a few dollars. And don't forget about vertical gardening. Hanging pockets, wall-mounted planters, or repurposed shelves can turn a bare wall into a living green tapestry. Perfect for those of you who love maximizing small spaces. Imagine stepping outside and being greeted by fresh rosemary, mint, basil, or a cascade of flowers. A garden bed isn't just about plants, it's about the feeling they bring. The scent of herbs brushing your hand, the sight of new leaves appearing after a long day, the satisfaction of picking something you grew yourself. These small moments turn a simple outdoor corner into a place of healing, grounding, and delight. And remember, even one small planter can change the entire energy of your space. With a little creativity and a tiny budget, you can grow a pocket of nature that brings life to everything around it. Section 11. Use budget-friendly decor to bring your outdoor space to life now that your space has structure, warmth, greenery, and privacy. It's time for the final touch, the part that makes everything feel personal, intentional, and deeply you, decor. And the good news? You don't need expensive furniture or designer pieces to create charm. Some of the most beautiful outdoor spaces I've seen were decorated with thrifted finds, handmade items, and natural materials that cost almost nothing. If you're someone who loves cozy textures, soft colors, and simple details that express your personality, this step will feel like pure joy. Start with outdoor cushions and throw pillows. They instantly make any bench, crate seat, or pallet sofa feel warm and inviting. Look for neutral tones, earthy fabrics, or patterns that reflect your style. Second-hand shops often have gems waiting to be refreshed. Then consider adding a small outdoor rug. This single piece can anchor your seating area, soften the ground beneath your feet, and tie your colors together beautifully. If you're decorating a balcony or a rental space, rugs are especially powerful because they're temporary yet transformative. If you enjoy DIY projects, try creating your own decor. A macrame plant hanger from cotton rope, a wood slice-side table, a pallet swing you paint or stain simple linen. Curtains to soften a corner, natural materials, bamboo, rattan, jute, clay, blend perfectly with the outdoor environment and add warmth without overwhelming a small space. And don't forget those charming little touches, lanterns, candles, a thrifted ceramic vase with garden clippings, or a string of beads hanging from your pergola. These tiny details make your space feel curated, welcoming, and alive. Decor isn't about filling space. It's about feeling at home in the space. With just a few budget-friendly additions, your outdoor corner becomes a story. One that reflects your creativity, your personality, and the cozy life you're building every day. Your dream space begins with simple, meaningful choices, and just like that, you've created the foundation for a beautiful outdoor sanctuary. One built not from luxury budgets or complicated projects, but from intention, creativity, and the quiet desire to make your small space feel like home. Whether you have a tiny balcony, a narrow side yard, or a compact patio tucked between walls, every idea we explored today can be adapted to fit your life, your style, and your budget. If you're someone who loves natural textures, hands-on DIY projects, soft lighting, cozy corners, and spaces that feel both calming and personal, I hope you now feel inspired and empowered to begin. Because the truth is, you don't need a lot of money to create beauty. You just need a starting point and a little imagination. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which idea are you going to try first? The anchor zone? A garden bed? A water feature? Let me know in the comments. I always enjoy reading your ideas and seeing how you transform your own dream room. And if you found inspiration today, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss new ideas to create the cozy, creative home you deserve.